Okay, folks. Welcome to the stream. We are here, and oh my, what's all this? It's a brand new screen for Hellion, and we are on experimental build 0.3.0. Hey! This is going to be good. I've been waiting to show this off for a good few weeks now. To you guys. I've been on a closed testing branch that they wanted a few of the testers to have a good look at it and kind of report back on a few bugs before they put it out a little bit more widely. And having been through a few iterations, it started at A, of course, as you can imagine, 0.3 there, and it's now at E. Been through a few iterations, and well, here we are. This is still in closed testing, so you can't play it quite yet. But it will be released soon. If you've been keeping up with Hellion's development, then I'm sure you'll know the date that it's going to be released. To the general public, there's probably going to be one more iteration. It wouldn't surprise me if a few more bugs are found by the larger testing core that need to be rectified. And there may be some problems here with us today. We'll find out, won't we? But let's have a go at it. No face cam tonight by virtue of the fact that I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards, which, in actual fact, I probably have. I was doing a little bit of work outside earlier on today, and my hair's all over the place. It was quite wet today as well, and cold. So I'm wrapped up all nice and warm in cozy clothing, and yeah, and I don't want to have to subject you to that. Let's go for multiplayer. So we've got a new loading screen here as well. I think this might change. It's a little bit basic at the minute. Right, we've got some experimental service here. Let's go with Europe West. It looks like there's a few players already on. Password. There we are. Hopefully I've written that incorrectly. And we could, of course, be the oddly shaped male, or the... actually, she's probably fairly normally shaped. Ooh, hello. No, we'll be a male, because broadly speaking, that's what I am. I've got a little bit more hair than that, probably everywhere. But let's take a look at the new experience. God. Game sounds a bit loud. Let's go with settings. Turn the audio down just a smidge, probably about 50. That seems about okay. Let's go with apply. If you can't hear enough, let me know, guys. But you can hear the alarm, I presume, so that should be alright. Let's exit the cryboard by pressing F. That seems to work. That's always good news. Alright, God, grab it. There we are. Alright, so you can probably hear this station of ours shaking. Feels like it's shaking itself apart. Let's just take a look outside. Well, something's wrong out there. There's alarms, there's red. Oh, here we are. We've got to leave the room. Whoa, okay. Got to grab a suit. Quickly, grab the suit. We've got to find a jetpack and a helmet. Using F to pick those up, we can take the helmet, or open the helmet with H. Oh, look at that. Close that back up just to be polite. I think we'll probably take the fire extinguisher as well, just because, you know, we can. And if we open up here, okay. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. And this is a brand new style of start, which is pretty cool. Okay. Alright, we're in 0G now. And the way that you... this is Newtonian physics, which is cool. We can see that this sign shows us that there's no oxygen outside. We've got to put our helmet on. Some movement tips there. Holding shift, that should keep us safe and not get sucked out by the venting up. Oh my. Yeah, something's gone very, very wrong with our space station. We are in a debris storm. That's something to be aware of. Gotta walk to the command module. Okay. Well, spacewalk. Spacewalk. Looks like this door's not functioning entirely correctly. Let's see if we can just scooch in. There we are. In we pop. Alright, we've got to open the door to get to the upper deck so we can get to the command module. Let's go. Ah, damn, it's locked. What can we do? Hacking tool in here, okay. So with a hacking tool, and this will show off the new menu now. If I press tab, this is the all-new menu, and it's different from the old rotary menu that we had. If I put that into my hand, and I click F on this little service port here with a hacking tool, the door is now unlocked. Let's go. Now this is a way that you can break into bases as well, which is pretty cool. This is a game called Hellion, and it's a game that's been in development for a little while, and it's very, very enjoyable. Works with Newtonian physics, which is super duper cool, and it's kind of a survival game, really. PvP is possible, but it's primarily a PvE experience, I would say. The music is something that I've put on. It's not part of the game. I like the kind of depressing music, so what we need to do is we need to call a rescue ship, so let's get that done. Oop. Press F to call the rescue ship. We'll close that back up just to be polite. A rescue ship will arrive in 1 minute. We can see that on the left-hand side. So we've got to go and pick up an oxygen canister now in order to refill our suit as and when we need to. Let's get her done. I've noticed that I'm losing RCS more quickly than I appear to be losing oxygen, so that's something I need to be aware of. I'll need to keep an eye on the RCS. See, that's down the bottom right-hand side of my screen. So we've got an oxygen canister here. I'll show you how to use that a little bit later on. I don't want to use it quite yet. Tells us how to do it there. There we go. Put it in our hand, press left mouse button. Whoop. Right, let's see. Contingencies here. This is our base. There is Bethia, the planet that we're around in the Hellion system. Wow, that is looking great right now. I've got to reach the ship. Has the ship arrived yet? Oh, I think it has, just below me. Yeah, there it is. Let's get over to it. Alien sausage detected? Indeed so. Now this is a relatively new ship. You used to use something called the Arges, or Arges. And this ship was its replacement. I had some criticism of it in previous versions because it looked quite low res, but now it's looking gorgeous. Look at it. It may be my graphics settings that were at fault, but let's just take a little flyby of it. Waste some of my precious RCS. Now, this particular ship, the Steropes, was used primarily as a tug. So this isn't a vessel that you can live in. This is just a relatively small vessel that was used as a tug and kind of a general gopher, rather than the Argus, which theoretically crew could survive in for an extended period. I have flashbacks about that ship, says Overseer. Yes, indeed. I think a lot of people do. Right, there's no oxygen at the moment, so let's open the door up. Yeah, in we pop. Alright, we're in. Good times. Go through, we've got to register on the security panel. Let's do it. Now we just simply claim. Nice and easy. We can change the ship name if we choose to. We're going to call our ship the Bette Midler. We can change the emblem as well if we choose to. Let's go with Grumpy Cat. And there we go. We have claimed our ship. There's Grumpy Cat. We also need to turn on the power to the ship, so let's go and do that. And we just simply click this on and deploy. And once we've deployed this, we should be in and okay. Whoa. Getting a little close to the surface. Very, very close to... Whoa, Nelly! We need to back ourselves away. We need to back ourselves away very fast. Oh god, we're pretty much in the atmosphere. Okay, so we need to go and search a derelict. Let's see if we can do that in time. Oh god, we're so close to the surface. Oh, this is not good. This isn't my fault. This isn't my... Oh no! Oh no! It's not my fault! Right, let's do a fresh start. Right, we'll have to go faster. We'll have to go faster. Alright. Can somebody clip that, please? If you're on Twitch, give me a little bit of clip. Clip it. Clippage. Gotta press O to activate the journal screen. We've done so. Now we need to go outside. Come on. Hut. I'm scared. I'm scared. Must go faster. Yeah, cool. Oh! I hurt myself. Health's at 85% because I smashed into a wall. So we're basically going to follow the same steps here. As you can see, you can do it a lot faster if you choose to. I was taking my time with you guys. It's my own fault. I'm trying to educate you. Simple Pajurans. Alright, ship's going to arrive. A rescue ship is going to arrive in 1 minute and rescue me from my horrific probable fate. There you go, there's the door. We need to go and pick up the oxygen canister, which is through here. Okay. Looks like we're significantly further away from Bethia this time. It's almost like it's it's decided. Right, you can't be trusted by himself. Your update isn't fully live yet, I'm afraid. It is now on the closed testing branch. There was another testing branch, if you like, called the... I think it was like the first view branch, which I was also on. But at that point, this was all NDA. We weren't allowed to discuss it. Let's just wait until the ship arrives. We've probably got about 10 seconds left. Oh, I think that's it. There it is. I think we've got plenty of distance on Bethia this time. We spawned a little too close that time. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, my man? But if you take a look on, I think it's playhellion.com, it will tell you when the update is scheduled to release. It's not all that far away, I believe. And I'd love to get a gang in. So that if there are a bunch of people who own Hellion who like the look of the game. Oh! Tozzy, thank you for following the stream. I thought you were following before, Tozzy. What's going on? Let's get this door open quickly before I smash into a planet again. Smashing into a planet is just rude boy, isn't it? You know. Right, here we go. Beta Midler version 2.0. And the ship emblem is once again going to be the Grumpy Cat. Okay, and there it is. Right, let's turn on the power. Whoop! Spawn working as intended. It's something I might mention in the in the notes. Sometimes naughty things happen. Alright, we are now piloting our ship. The power is on, and it wants us to go and search a derelict that's up there. The controls are a little bit more, I think for want of a better word, spongy now on the strokes than they were. think that's the one that we need to get to. 4.2 kilometers away. Unfortunately for me, it's away from the planet, which is very, very good news. It's due tomorrow around 8 PM GMT. There you go. Nothing much. Worried about you. Please tell me this does not have sausages or wormholes. It may have both. We will find out. We will find out. We haven't got that long on this stream today, I'm afraid. We've only got about... what time are we at right now? We've only got about 40 minutes left on this particular stream. And then I'm going to be taking a half-an-hour break, and we're going to be doing an Ages of the Federation stream. By virtue of the fact that the Federation in Ages of the Federation is now finished. Oh, and also Max has called me. I'm going to invite him into the call. Given that we'll be streaming together a little bit. Oh no, he's kicked me out. Oh god, we need to slow down.
Hello.
Oh, hey Max.
Hi.
You alright, my man?
Yeah, just having food.
There you go. What are you eating? Tell me all about it.
Pasta.
That's all you ever eat.
Because it's cheap, easy to make, and it's delicious.
Alright, these are all fairly good reasons, okay.
And it contains bacon.
You're a little bit quieter than I want you to be. That'll be that's the first and last time I've ever said that. Clip it, guys. We're just streaming a little bit of Hellion at the moment. Or maybe now is a good time to get you into the chat so we can talk up the completion of the feds. So what we've just done is we've pressed M and we've matched speed with the derelict in front of us.
Here's the thing though, Chris. Important thing.
Yeah.
You need to download the mod from GitHub.
Oh, I do.
Lab, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do that shortly. Oh god, I need to do that now.
Yeah, that's why I just mentioned it.
Alright. Guys, hold on for a moment.
I figured because, you know, time.
Yeah, after what happened the other week. Won't be a moment, folks. Let's hope I don't crash into the planet again. we had a little accident about 10 minutes ago.
It just explode.
I spawned, did a couple of bits and bobs, and then immediately crashed headlong into the planet. It was good times, really.
Well, at least you landed on a planet.
It was a gas giant. I was fucked.
It has ground somewhere in the core.
Right, download zip. There you go, that's now downloading. I don't know what that's going to do to the stream. Hopefully nothing bad. Let's do this thing. Sorry, folks. Got to search this derelict for something or other. Naughty things happen like live chat. Fed-deception confirmed. Yep, that's what's happening. But yeah, you guys who are watching the stream right now, are you already following the Stellar Parallax channel? If you're not, what have you done with your life? Come on now. Right, so let's just see what we get over here. There's a resource canister there, which I'll grab.
Stream is fine, by the way, according to Twitch at the moment.
So far, so far.
Nice
In nice HD. Not that nasty HD.
It's in the hood.
Is it ready for the hood?
It's in full hood.
Right, looks like there is a warp cell here that I need to grab, so let's pick it up. Why have I got a piece of ammo in my hand? I don't want that in my hand. Put that in there. Silly game.
Well, you can just throw it at the enemy in case they get angry.
Just boink him. Hang on, no, boink means something else. Just have intercourse with them.
Boink them all to death. Buddy, you're out in space.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm going to my...
That's the planet you crashed into?
That is the planet I crashed into, yes.
Nice.
I was a lot closer last time. Oh, looks like there is a little bit of... some kind of lighting issue. You see that?
It's doing the...
Maybe it's my settings.
Suddenly it glitches out of existence. Like
it wouldn't surprise me at all. Here we go. Right, okay, so we're back in the ship and we've got to place the warp cell into the, rather unsurprisingly, warp drive. Let's put it in our hands and press F. There we go. We're going to take the pilot seat, but where are we going to take it is the question. Okay. You're not funny. Your jokes are bad. I know. We've got to warp to the outpost, which says it's in the middle of the planet. I know for a fact that that's not the case. It's up here. Airlock. So that is a bug that is I need to screenshot that. There we go. Right,
It has an unstable orbit and stuff.
Everything's fine. Okay, so let's initialize our warp jump. We now need to turn the ship very, very quickly. So here. Right, there we go. Using RCS thrusters will cancel the warp maneuver, so I need to not touch anything until the warp is done. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Now look at that seam, Max. How angry does that seam make you?
Now that's where Tom Baker's head's gonna come out of.
Hey Riley, my day's been fine, thank you. How about yours? Tozzy says we've got the good HD, not the nasty HD used by other streamers. Joe, I'm probably going to lose my entire audience here, but I don't really like Doctor Who.
I don't like the Lady Who because I don't. It's not that I don't like her as an actor. I just don't like the stories.
Oh, there you go. I haven't enjoyed it for a few seasons. I must admit, I quite liked Tennant. I felt like he was quite charismatic.
Tennant was amazing. He had the. And Matt Smith was a little bit too jovial, but
Matt Smith wasn't for me. I think Eccleston was quite an interesting portrayal of the post-war Doctor.
Yeah, I also liked Paul McGann in the shorts they did, and of course there was the amazing Day of the Doctor movie / double episode / special.
I don't think I watched those. I don't think I was all that interested.
Basically, it was John Hurt as the War Doctor. John bloody Hurt.
Draconian says hello, by the way.
Hi.
But is everybody hearing Max clearly enough, by the way, just to confirm? Based on my audio output, it looks like you might be a little bit quieter than I want you to be, so I might need to turn you up.
Oh, good.
Alright, we have reached our destination. We're about 2.5 kilometres off. There it is, our outpost, or what will become our outpost. Got to get myself aligned. Right, we're going towards it. Latitude's a little bit squiffy. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, alright, that'll do. Right, we're proceeding
What about the shortitude?
Hmm?
Well, your longitude's bad, but what about your shortitude?
Well, my shortitude has been a problem for my entire life, so something I cope with quite well.
I think it's a part of your attitude.
Overseer says, what? No collision? This is outrageous!
Apparently Bernie Best says I'm a whisper.
Apparently Max is a whisper. Okay.
I wish I had a saxophone right now.
Alright, let's put you about there, see how that goes.
Oh, too fast!
Oh god, what happened? To be honest with you, it's a bloody good thing I didn't hit it.
You overshot it by like...
It's such a good thing that I didn't crash into it.
Disagree.
Shit! Let's get back over there. Oh shit. Fuck. Home sweet home. Right, you folks should be able to hear Max now relatively effectively. Would I be accurate in thinking that? Just move this in a little bit further. Too far, too far. And we'll match velocity. Excellent.
No, you can move it a bit closer.
Nah, this'll do, this'll do.
Move closer.
No.
Chris,
no,
back in your seat. Don't you
we've got stuff to do. We've got stuff to do.
If you go out of that airlock, you do not have to come back in this house.
It's too late. It's too late! Right, the first thing I'm going to do...
Foot down. Wait, I mean up. I don't know. I'm putting my foot onto the nearest...
bulkhead.
Parallel place, which is equal to my down.
Gold must be running on autopilot, no crash yet. So, okay, so, Home Sweet Home says access the airlock stocking controls. I will do
access denied.
Access. 1001111000111 data.
Unable to comply.
So if I press R, I'll go here, and now what I need to do is I need to realign myself to the standard docking port. Here we go. There it is. And I also need to align myself into a corrected position. That looks about right. Get myself about right here, and then we're going to start moving this airlock towards the docking area. Hey, Wingo, how you doing, my man? Riley says, we can hear Max now, but do we want to? There we go. Alright, so we have docked the airlock. I'm going to go back to the ship and I'm going to attach the ship to the station.
Oh, no.
Station
complete.
Oh, you've been in hospital. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Let's get back in here. Whoop. Ooh. Already lost 15% of my health from smashing my face into a bulkhead. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to roll the shit. Roll the ship. Damn, this thing is... It's tricksy, wicked, false.
Trixies. They steals us.
Right, there we go. Let's just max velocity for a moment. If we press 3, we now go into docky mode. I want the AM anchor.
And what happens if you press 4?
Nothing. That turns the lights on and off.
It's very different.
Now I need to do is... Oh, the music's gone super weird. Okay. It's good. It's good. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get in there. So, the Staropes works with anchor points rather than direct docking, as you can probably see.
Anchor
folks.
points? What?
Well, it was designed as a tug. So what we're actually doing is we're anchoring onto the roof. At least, yeah, there we go. All right, we have docked. Amazing. Now that we've done that, 43 and 39. Okay, we're doing fine for Oxy.
What? It's the year 4349? Great Scott!
What we're gonna do
Are
is...
you Marty McFly?
Yeah.
I have a letter from you from 1885.
And we're not actually going to use the airlock yet because, as we can probably see, our safe haven is absolutely FUKT fucked.
It's very unsafe, your safe haven.
It is. Oh yeah, right. We've got echoes from the past. Here we are in a safe haven.
Echoes from the past, leading up to Riddles of the
We've got to assign a cryopod to make it our default spawn point, and we'll do that here. Register. Set spawn point. Your previous spawn point will be replaced. Confirm. We've now got our own spawn point on this station. But we also need to fix this station up so I can breathe in it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's put this in our hand. Place it here on the cargo terminal.
No.
Click on the attach point. Throw all the hydrogen into it that we can. Now, I'm going to do a couple of things out of order here, and hopefully this doesn't break anything. We do have this, which should have some hydrogen in, so we'll put it there. We're going to go to the attach point, unload it, pick it back up, put our tool back in, and get some extra hydrogen. Oh, yeah! Pretty sure there was extra hydrogen. Yes, there was. How nice. Right, other things to do is let's try and deploy our solar panels.
Oh my god, it's called the Bette Midler 2.0. Approved.
I thought you might like that.
So everybody who's watching this stream, you guys better tune in to the AOTF dev stream.
In about an hour.
Yeah, it's literally an hour, actually.
Just any Cardassian.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we're just kind of going around fixing any problems that we can see visually with the station. in order to allow me to, well, put oxygen in. Because oxygen, my friend, is vital to my survival. Oh yeah, that's a big hole. Max told us to do something, let's do the opposite.
Well, that's not very nice. No beta for you.
His name's Charlie. It's not really. Another big hole here. Let's get that fixed. This is the airlock though, so it's kind of slightly less important than the main compartment.
Why are you getting rid of the glowies? The glowies are nice.
They look nice, but they lose my oxygen.
In that case.
And I need my oxygen.
Well, that's going to make you lose oxygen as well, leaving the door wide open.
I haven't bloody oxygenated the base yet. Calm yourself. Looks like we've got some sparks coming from here as well. Fixing the base via eyeball 1.0. It looks like our solar panels haven't deployed. It may be that this is currently... Yeah, we've got a problem here. Let's try and get it fixed. Hopefully the solar panels will deploy once I've fixed this. Yep, there they go. Look at that. Yeah, boy! And we've got a big hole here that we need to fix. So we've got 28% oxy left. Not too awful. Now, there's often a bit of damage there. Looks like we're okay. Let's just do a visual inspection. Yeah, you know, one of them.
Visual inspection.
Thank you. Why, thank you, Tinkle Fairy. Quick visual inspection underneath, see if we can see any further damage. Looks like we might be in business. Business. That's my business. Uh-oh, I'm getting sent links. I'm most concerned. Go, let's get ourselves into... Whoop! The prep room. And this time we will close the door behind us because I'm nice like that. Close the outer door. There it goes. And you'll hit gravity once you get into the prep room here. Ooh, there we are. Shut this door. Shut that bloody door. Oxygen canisters, aren't those? Is there anything in here? At this point, we should theoretically be safe to engage life support. Our capacitor's good. Corridor B has still got a problem.
That's it. That's right there. Upper right. There you go.
Get that fixed. I will consider doing so. Perfect English goal, thank you, thank you. I do my best. It is, after all, my second language. Right, so, power supply. Let's make sure that we've got power on. Haven is not powered up currently. Let's power that baby up. There you go, she's powered up, and everything's red right now because the place is not oxygenated. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's power up the air generator and the air filter over here. I'm not going to bother over here yet. The ship is a secondary consideration. It's not something that we need to worry about yet. I'm also going to take a look at the vessel systems because we've got additional oxygen over here that we could put in Haven, additional nitrogen that we could put in here. And we've got some things that we can also use later, but we won't worry about those right now. I am going to fill up the various bits of nitro that need filling. Okay, that should do for the time being. And you can see that we've got air slowly being put into the air tank. I'm going to wait for that to get to a couple of hundred, and then we're going to start filling the main room of our Haven base. And at that point, I'll be able to take my helmet off. Which would be nice.
So nice to see an Intrepid class in DS9.
In DS9?
In the USS Bellerophon.
I can't remember that at all.
Inter arma enim silent leges. In times of war, the law falls silent.
Start pressurizing.
It's the episode where Bashir goes to Romulus.
I believe you. Alright, let's take a look at these terrible things that Bernie's probably sent me. Oh god. Oh no, memory beta, why did you do this? Scrain G. Ducat.
Sam Ronan, Section 31 sent Bashir to check on a Roman senator. Well, that's an interesting time travel episode right there. A Roman senator.
I can't read all this, there's loads! Oh god. Okay, we've got re-emergence of Golden Cat in this memory beta article. Thank you.
What?
I've linked it within the chat. Take a look from re-emergence onwards. I just need to make sure that we are still filling the air tank.
By the way, Go,
0.6
what time will you be closing off this stream so we can start prepping for the next?
Theoretically, 20 minutes is the plan.
Alright, cool. Not wanting to cut your stream short or anything, I was just curious.
Yes, Re-Emergent says, although believed either dead or trapped, Ducat actually survived his last encounter with Sisko, and apparently was transported through time. He re-emerged on Earth in the early 21st century. He apparently underwent another physical transformation in the process, as he seems to have lost his Bajoran nasal ridges and be of much shorter stature. Given you fuckers. Given that Ducat was last seen falling towards the bottom of the fire caves, however, these changes could be explained by him keeping momentum during the journey through time and or materialising a significant distance off the ground of Earth and impacting the surface at considerable speed.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's you! It's actually you!
I know! On Earth, Ducat gained notice for joining the ranks of so-called Let's Play YouTubers, choosing to play primarily such games where he can inflict pain on his subjects. Evidence of his hatred for the Bajorans has not waned in the slightest. He can still frequently be heard lamenting that he should have killed them all, and that he will send them to ore processing, further supporting that theory. In fact, Ducat's lingering madness went so far as to compel him to start a war with a local pastry company in the year 2018, even though his cover identity of a Welshman living in England makes it seem unlikely that such a war could have any hope of progressing in his favour.
Oh, God.
Damn it. Whatever. Oh god, we've only got 9% oxygen left, but it does look like we are oxygenated enough to take our helmet off. Yep, we've got one bar. Let's undo our helmet. Now, one thing that we could probably do with doing is refilling our jetpack. So let's put that into our hands, pop it here, and that is going to allow us, via the attach point here, we do need to take just a smidgen of oxygen. Put it here. There we go. Go to the attach point, stick oxygen in there, confirm, and we will also grab a little bit of nitro, fill that back up, and we'll pop it there to charge. Oh, isn't it lovely?
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Shortly. And we are still filling up on a little bit of oxygen. Yes, oxygen in the air tank. I do also want to pressurise corridor A. Let's get that done, because that leads to our airlock, and I'm going to try and pressurise the airlock as well. Any ideas on how to turn off or add words to a 2012 Apple MacBook Pro? That? No? Tozzy, what do you mean, wait, girl can read? Why is everyone so rude? How would? Right, let's get our airlock sorted out.
You know, it's the funniest thing.
They're all dead!
You killed them!
Now, once I've got the airlock sorted out, one of my main procedural things to do is I'm going to get myself away from the decaying orbit that I'm in. So I will jump my ship and my brand new outpost to a slightly safer area, and that's probably going to be the last thing that we do in this stream. Because Max is quite right in suggesting that we have much to do and not enough time to do it with. Isn't that right? Hello there.
I'm actually speaking of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm really excited for the Geonosis map for Battlefront 2, which is releasing tomorrow. Might actually call in sick for it. Also helps us I actually don't feel so well.
Oh, who's joining us this evening? Have we got
Hobbs.
We've got Hobbslings.
That's it.
No Connor? Oh, that's a shame. I'd like to confirm that I've now got 856 megabytes downloaded. So it looks
4
like
gigabytes.
It's not 4 gigabytes. It's only 1.6.
Extracted is.
Extracted, yes, but in the zip it's 1.6. 1.6 Gs. Right, let's shut down our air generator for the time being. We simply don't need it, and we could do with the capacitor energy. And we need our suit. If we don't have our suit, we die. And we could also go to our journal.
You could, but you don't have to. I don't think you should. That journal has not been nice to you.
Oh, it's telling me to... How do I make these the active quests? That's a point.
It called you a smeghead.
Shmeh. There we go, let's track this. Oh no, we need to track a safe haven first. Inspect the air generator. Hey, look at this. Access the life support interface. Hey, look at this. Activate the air generator and air filter.
You know what I love? You know what I love about the fact that they added Obi-Wan Kenobi to Battlefront 2? Is the fact that his first emote you can get is, "Hello there."
There we go. So I finished the safe haven quest now. I should have done that in order, and I should have been tracking the quest, but I wasn't because I knew what I was doing. So sorry about that. We've got echoes from the past next, so we'll start tracking this quest. We need to investigate 3 places.
Oh, you know what echoes to the past leads to? You know what the next quest is?
Echoes.
No, it's riddles in the dark.
Ooh, that'd be good. Do you know, it wouldn't surprise me if it actually was. Right, we're now back in the airlock. Everything is pressurized, so what we need to do...
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
I
love that movie.
Huckleberry Ferry, follow me.
To be
Helmet
honest,
on,
the Lord of the Rings movies are
depressurize.
some of the best movies ever made.
We're going to depressurize our airlock. Save the oxygen.
Alright, you depressurize that.
Don't vent the oxygen. Go.
Matt Damon.
Yes, indeed. Our friend, Matt Damon. I've gone the wrong way. You were. The quest log is a nice addition, isn't it? It does really help the flow of gameplay. There are ways that you can break the quests. I must be the first to admit that. If you do things in a wildly incorrect order, then there is trouble. You can see that we've got these signal sources that we can go to, Porthos, ALP. But what we need to do is we need to click here, go to Add Custom Orbit, and what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves a nice wide orbit that keeps us away from everything. I've done bad. Oh dear. Let's get that probably about here. Move it out a little further. That seems to be a relatively safe custom orbit that shouldn't intersect with too many things. And we'll go warp 2. There we go.
I still love the Christopher Robin hello there.
Need this long to do it. Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way! Now the ship is massively more sluggish. I might actually just miss this warp maneuver. Yes, I'm going to. Yeah, I missed that warp maneuver. If you don't get there in time, it will allow you the opportunity to do so again. So let's just warp 2. Right, long enough. There we go. Initialize. Got 10 seconds. Make sure that we're on course. And don't use any RCS. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Heroes, isn't it? Yeah. We've got 2 minutes to get where we get. Any more news, Go, on AOTF? Max has been playing with Looks Great on the Mod DB page. We're actually playing that in 45 minutes. We'll be streaming that. So. Yeah, make sure that you're on the Stellar Parallax Productions. It's both YouTube and Twitch. So do a search on YouTube and Twitch for those. Follow both of those, and you'll find that there's at least one stream weekly. That is
usually on Wednesdays, but today we're doing it on Tuesdays.
You're doing an extra one because you're overexcited.
Yes. God, I still love this.
Uh-oh, what have you found?
Oh, what has Bernie done? Yes, yes, Bernie, I did read it. It is absolutely brilliant. If you'd play that live on your stream, you'll make me very happy.
What is it?
You've seen it. It's still good. It's only 49 seconds. It's shorter.
I don't think I can play it live on the stream because it's. I'm not doing screen grab on this one. This is like
grabbing the game directly.
Yeah, yeah. So perhaps during the next one we can do it.
Maybe.
There you go. You can show it off at the start of the stream, can't you? Was it Stellar Parallax Productions?
Nice.
Yes. Stellar Parallax Productions. You're quite right. Yep. AOTF is going to be live streamed in 45 minutes.
I do not like that seam.
No, it's so annoying, isn't it? On the Stellar Parallax Productions channel, make sure that you follow it. If you don't,
then we'll come for your children.
Maybe not that. Maybe just put them in ore processing. Come on, let's be reasonable here.
Yeah, we'll make them useful. That's at least they're useful in ore processing.
Oh, absolutely. Is season 2 of Orville done?
I don't know.
We don't know. They don't tell us. We ask every day.
We don't work for them, you know.
I send 14 emails a day to them, saying, "Hey, you guys, you're better than Static Discovery. Love you." But they still don't answer. Right.
I just vomited a little on the inside.
You just what?
I just vomited a little.
It's true though, isn't it? They are.
If that's actually true, I will come to your house and beat you, like the Bajoran you are.
Beat my meat.
No, just beat you. Don't beat your meat. I know that's what you're looking for.
Well, yeah. Let's toggle the lock. You see, we've got some locks here. So we can toggle these locks so only members of the crew can open and close these doors. I think that might be wise for us to do because it means our ship isn't going to get nicked while we're offline. Because that's something that you can do. There are other players here and they are able to steal your shit. Now, if they have several of the hacking tools that I used earlier, they're still able to gain access and they will still be able to take over my ship. But I'm hoping... Oh, no, I went too far. I'm hoping that they don't think that...
Title of stream number 33 will be Better Dead Than Fed.
Get that inner door closed. Lovely. I suppose we'll even close the outer door just to... Look at the grumpy cat.
If I had Hellion, I would just steal your ship.
You son of a bitch. It's not cool.
I'm not cool.
It took me literally minutes to get this. Okay.
Better dead than fed. Better dead than fed.
Close the outer door. Pressurize. Pressurizing is a lot quicker than it used to be. It used to be quite slow, and it was a bit tedious to sit in here. But now it's much sped up, and we're already pressurized. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to activate the lock here, and I'm actually going to depressurize the airlock, because what may happen at some point is somebody might force the outside door of the airlock and that would lose me oxygen, and nobody wants that. And the last thing I'm going to do before I log is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to turn the air filter off. It's simply not necessary while we're offline. It would be a waste of oxygen. And that is it for this little play session. We are now safe. In the next in the next play session, if this base has survived, that'll be all well and good. If it hasn't survived, I'll get to this point prior to the play session, and we'll do those little investigations that we see at the top right hand side there. Investigate Bor Orthos 1, Bor Orthos 2, and ALP 007, and we'll see what we find on those. That's a new mission, brand new, which is awesome. But for the time being, let's get in our cryopod. Ooh, apparently Pulsar updated with a new ship and mechanics. Might be worth playing again.
Ooh.
I think we all quite enjoyed that, didn't we? Pulsar Lost Colony. What do you reckon, Max? Should we do that at some point?
Yeah, we could.
Right, and there we go. We can now log out of the server. We're just drawing to the end of this stream. But as I say, do join us again in just over half an hour, where we will be playing some Ages of the Federation. If you haven't already found Stellar Parallax Productions, both on YouTube and on Twitch, as we've already mentioned, it's to all processing with you, so I expect to see that you followed by the time we start streaming again. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure showing off a little bit of this latest experimental build with you. And hopefully we'll come back over the next day or two and play a little bit more. Maybe grab another hour in there, maybe 2 hours. Who knows? Thanks for watching, folks. See you in the next stream.